This playthrough is rated E10+.
A gold city is kind of nice and all, but wouldn't it be just super gaudy? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of East 4, The Dawn of East. In the last episode, we dealt with the flying winged one, but he got betrayed by his dark evil ones, and now we got the true bad guy to fight. And the gold city has been raised, and the mask of the moon is gone. Looks like things are bad, but Adol's there to challenge it all. So, yeah, quit talking to me, kid. But yeah, all the people from the villagers have led it in Libra here, and then Arede has some people as well. So let's head off there just to show some dialogue. I also want to grab some stuff on there too, so talk to the people there, because yeah, after the gold city raised, a couple of the people from the villages had to move. So the man who came from the moon village opened up a strange shop. Is it already out of village? Honestly, I'm just glad if this village remains safe. We won't lose hope whatever happens. It seems that the villages of Libra and Serene were swept away, poor people. They say that a vision of Tori guided the villagers from Serene. Man, this whole raising gold cities from the ground really can cause a bit of a stir, if you know what I mean. We'll talk to everyone here in a second. Go on this side of the towns. Great Tori, save us. For something like that to be sleeping underground, what on earth did it have to do with the life we have made for ourselves? That's just how bad things happen, man. Zari at a village. Lemnos went with Karna to investigate the damage. Whatever may happen, we'll defend the village. Whatever happened to Karna anyway? We still get messages from her if you talk to Roos's like little stumps, but you know. It's just if you miss them or forget to check them out, you actually lose some stuff. And unfortunately, I've done that a couple times where I forgot to go get letters from Karna, because she talks about the general situation. I think she also gives you hints on where to go to next if you've not sure where to go. So the old man who came from the moon village opened up. Oh, never mind, same person, and that's a kid I was voicing instead of whoever. Where do we go from here? I don't know, man. I don't care. Was this also the work of the people who attacked the moon village? Yep. It's Adol. It's me, or it's Adol. It's me, Origa, the head of the moon village. Without great Tori's guidance, we would have been swept away with the village. The day we can be at peace may be coming. Morante opened a shop in this village. If you need any magic items, why not drop in? Oh. And there's Banjo. Yeah, we don't have the equipment. We have the Batos from Lita or whatever, the Banto's Ash, but we need one more item to make an item I need. And I don't know where to get it. Or do I? Actually, I sort of do. It's the game's way of... I don't know why I went in here. There's nothing to really... I don't really need the equipment anymore since we've got the only thing we don't have is the sword, so... I guess I've talked to everyone. At least outside, anyway. There we go. Now we can buy the... sorry, I rented this house and set up the business again. How about buying some rare magic? So, yeah, I already bought all that stuff, so... But yeah, if you missed out on it before, don't worry. Yeah, she buys it here, so you can buy the Banto Ash or whatever. So, oh, Adol, it's terrible, isn't it? Everyone in the moon village was evacuated safely. However, we can't guarantee they'll be safe in this village. I forget it's a woman. So, man, I'm not a man. I'm not old. I'm 47. How about Karna's house? Anyone in there? Nope. Okay. Alright, so for me to get the item, I need to teleport to a couple different areas to try and see if I can get this to occur. So let's get a Prima Rock first and see if we can get this item. It takes quite a few tries. I might have to cut to one to actually get the item because it's random. But it deals with Roos or Loose, depending on which translation you're going for. Alright, we need to equip the Wind Flute. Yeah, there's the Batu's Ash. We can actually get all the items in the game from this. It's just it's random, like I said. So call Roos or Loose from any of these the stains, and let's see. A letter attached to Roos's foot. It reads as follows: Adol, everything's a mess, but you seem to be okay. But all of Serene's peoples are taking refuge in Aurelia. The merchant Amaranta and the alchemist Banjo set up shop here. If you need anything, come back anytime. Take care of Karna. So she's doing whatever. But anyway. Okay, so let's teleport to Arede, whatever, and see if we can get this to occur on the first try. If not, I'll just do it until I find it. I need a item called the Yodel Ash or whatever, and you can only initially in the field, you can only get the items once. However, the game does give you a back out if you're if you ended up using them on like Banjo's mixtures or just ate them or something like that by accident. Or wasted them. So this is a chance to get these items back. So you just summon Roos, and then if you taunt him, oh, something inside the Roos's foot we get. A Yolm Root. Alright, that's actually what I need. I wasn't sure if I'd get the first try. He can drop the rest of the items you need for other potions. But it's, like I said, it's random. It could take anywhere from like, you know, a couple minutes to like 30 minutes to get it. And what you have to do is you have to go back from Primrock to Rede here and summon Roos. Because if you go back there in between screens, Roos hangs out at that spot. So, and we don't need this right this second, but I'm prepping ahead of time for this one. So. Alright, Banjo. Yes, I want you to mix the Yolm Root and the Batu Ash. So. And we get that. We get the clear potion. So, yes, I want that. Just watch the animation. It's down here. Alright, we get the clear potion. So, nope. We're good for that. So what this does is allows us to be invisible, but we actually don't need this in this dungeon specifically. I need it for something else, but I need an event to occur to actually use it. So let's head on to the Gold City so we can actually activate that event. So, all right. Let's see. Let's get the... Whoops. No. Let's get the... Roto Ring on so I can start healing magic. So, okay. Alright, let's go to the Gold City, which is actually near Leparo here. Yeah, these things can't... I'm too high a level now. These things can't damage me, so... And they give, like, no experience, so there's really no reason to fight them. I'm just running through them. Yeah, if we head over here, this area unlocks. Ooh. Yeah, this is where the Gold City is raised up.
Adol! Ah, good. You're okay. I don't really understand everything, but this is all the work of the Clan of Darkness, right? Those demons out there are multiplying like crazy, so we better keep quiet. Alright, I'll come with you. Let's get out of here.
Alright, with that, Dogi joins us. Wow, it's been a while, Dogi. What have you been doing this whole game? Although, usually Dogi tends to get sidetracked all the time in these games anyway, because Adol's the main character, not Dogi, but still. I wouldn't mind playing a game where you play as Dogi. At least as a side story or something like that, you know? Alright, here. So this is the ancient city. Let's get ready to go in, Adol. Alright. Let me go. Whoops, don't want to load it. I want to save it. In the Bronze District of the Gold City. This place is pretty big. And we need to head through here to, what the?
The ritual is happening in this bronze part of the city, and it looks like this gate is the only way inside. But how do we get it open? Ah, what a pain in my ass. I'll just bust my way through. Jeez, that was close. What the hell was that?
Sorry about that. That was just so we could get into the city. The ancient treasures will be mine! I mean the Roman Empire. Unless you have a death wish, I suggest you stand aside. Men, charge! Get out of my way, fools!
Damn those ROMs. They must still intend to look for the treasure. I think the first time I played the game, I thought Doki actually blew up the door. He was so powerful, he caused explosion. I'm like, how did he do that? But anyway, come on, let's get a move on. So yeah, we had to chase down Leo. Why didn't he just take us out? Like, stay back, the ancient treasure is ours. You think we'd hand over the treasure to your ilk? Just give it up, get lost. Oh, but we can't get inside. So we have to find our way around here. Alright. And now we got cool calming music for the Gold City dungeon. Wait, what the heck, man? This game's crazy, man. Just with all its different sounds and everything like that in it. Yeah, this dungeon's a bit of a mess, as you can see here, so. Like different doorways, different ways up and down. I'm really just kind of running through it for a second just to listen to the music, just to hear it. I mean, it's catchy. It's just, you know, more catchy music, so. Alright, most of the enemies in here, unfortunately, are immune to our magic, so. Dogi does help us, though. At the end of this place, we definitely want to be at least a level 39. So. Yeah, it'll help us out now. Like before, if Dogi gets the kill, you don't get the experience. So. Just keep that in mind while you're running around with Dogi, so. Took some damage there. Not too bad. Make sure to heal if you take damage, obviously. So run into a secluded corner and equip the heal ring, of course. Stop ganking my kills, Dogi. Not that these guys drop a lot of experience anyway, but nuts. Oh well, we're not taking too much damage. Ow. Got hit pretty badly there. Alright, fine. I guess I have to heal then. Luckily, Dogi sticks by us and protects us just in case anyone gets too close. Yeah, I hate how if you just get like one accidental smack, you're gonna lose like a lot of HP, so. Yeah, just yeah, not quite into the game. We're getting actually technically the Golden City is the end of the game. It's just we have multiple sections we have to go through to get to the end of it. Does it make sense? So we're not quite done yet, folks. Nope. Got a little bit more to go. Probably like a couple more episodes, maybe. I mean, yeah, I could do one long episode, but I like spacing it out. I like these smaller games. Just it's easier to chop up and I mean, technically, if I probably could just go through one episode, do this in like only a couple episodes, you know, make them really long. But I like the short format. Could always equip the shield ring since as well. Oh my. Don't you love it, viewers? One mistake. Yeah, see, he'll just stand in front of you, so. Whoop. Well, it doesn't work if it's a fireball. Yeah, thanks, Dogi. See, we knew Dogi was powerful. It only takes him a couple smacks. Why aren't you the main character here if it only takes you a couple hits to finish him off? Too bad we can't use you for bosses, huh? Yeah. I mean, I could always equip the shield ring if I don't want to take as much damage. But what can you do? Might as well take a... Whoops. Might as well keep saving it just in case.
This door's just a minor hindrance. The word impossible means nothing to us. Fire!
I mean, yeah, everything's easier if you have a cannon.
The ancient civilization is enough to scare us. Hmm?
Well, it's so powerful, disintegrated it. Holy crap! Whatever those gargoyles are, kind of reminds me of the gargoyles from Clotho and the Keymaster, whatever. Anyway.
What the? Don't give up. All troops fall in.
Okay, well, good luck with that, I guess. He has the power of troops. Yeah, be prepared. And those guys don't do anything else. Be prepared for one of the more annoying parts of the game.
Charge!
Uh-oh.
Damn, again! Charge!
Dude, these guys have major NPC syndrome.
Bah, more or less this goddamn fools! Don't think. Just move. Don't you want the treasure? Failure's not an option. We must go forward. Charge!
Why don't you go first if you're so... You're supposed to kind of pay attention to these guys to understand how you're supposed to move through this encounter, because, yeah, like the encounter shows, they get one-shotted by the fireball, or fire there.
Not again. Don't give up. Hold your positions. Deserters face summary execution.
Well, what, getting stabbed or getting burnt alive? I don't know.
Go!
What choice would you do, viewers? Rather be frozen. At least I would be able to feel anything before I passed away. I mean, yeah, you feel the cold, but after a certain point, you wouldn't be able to feel it anymore. And yeah, I really don't. Well, I mean, it's not the worst part of the game. I just don't like it because of, you know, having to wait for patterns and stuff like that on this.
What the? You're all that's left? Damn it all! But we can't retreat now. This time I'll go too. Yeah!
Alright, so another problem with this is, well, let's save it. Another problem with this is if Dogi gets smacked too, you have to redo this all over again, see? And it's game over. Even if you survive, if Dogi dies, then that's it, so. Okay, I might, no, I don't want to use that. I don't know. You cannot, by the way, you cannot, save during, you can't save during it. That's the way they get you. It's so you won't accidentally save during the, during it, so you don't, like, accidentally, like, ruin your file or whatever. Yeah, see, I don't like this part. Not that it's super hard, I just don't like it. Mainly because of the Dogi thing. You have to watch out for Dogi too. See? I went too. See? I told you I don't like this part. I guess somehow we didn't watch what happened to Leo because he just kind of just does his thing, so. Nuts. I was supposed to keep going forward. Whoops. See, I told you. Sorry, this might take me a couple tries. Okay, good. Oh! Dang it. Nuts. Alright, fine. Ow! Nuts. I was supposed to go over to the other side. Alright, fine. I do, and by the way, I do not have this pattern memorized to a T. Nope. Sorry. Oh, whoops. Nope. I was supposed to wait one more. I was supposed to after that one. Then go over to the other side. I kind of wish they let you, like, save in the middle of this, just so you could, you know. Nuts. I was supposed to stay in the center. Oh. What a way to almost get myself. At least we get to listen to some nice music while we wait. Watch Jackie Gleason while we eat. There we go. Now we can save it again, so.
Well, can you open it?
Just a little more. What's happening? Uh-oh. Adol! Nuts. And once again, we start over the height fall. What were those slime thingies? Ugh. I'm done for. Ugh. The treasure, the gold, where is it? Well, Does it matter where the treasure is now that you're dead? No. Alright, now we're in the first floor of the dungeon. Now I have to chase after Leo. Ah! Nuts! Now let's quit the heal ring again. Actually, I could just equip the shield ring if I don't want to mess with it, you know. Or the Samson boots. Just heal, 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 heal. Okay. And what basically our main objective now is to basically make our way back to that room with the treasure chest in it, so. Might just equip the Samson boots for a hot minute. Even though they're not giving me much experience, but I do want to get another level before we hit the boss here, so. Ah! Yeah, probably should yeah, unfortunately we don't have an infinite Dogi now to help us. Then we get an herb here, but I'm not going to use it. Sorry if I haven't shown off all the herbs in the game. It's just 9 times out of 10 I don't actually need to get those. So. Oh, ah, nuts. Well, luckily these guys don't do too much damage to me. Just gotta make our way to that dungeon there. Ow! Wait, could you have fireballed me through that thing? Let's see, now I'm trying to remember how to get through this part. Because I went the different way instead of the one I'm normally going through. Actually, one of those one guys are there now still. You guys are still there? Huh. Well then, lovely. Alright then. You can go either way to get over there, so. Wait, no, that's the. Yeah. Yeah, just have to find our way through this little dungeon here to get back to where. Holy crap! Alright. Okay, let me find a spot to heal. Really quick, hold on. Actually, what do these guys say anyway? Actually, I could just transform and I'd mess with these guys now that I think about it, so. Sorry, what do you say? All hail. Hail Lord Aram! Anyone else say anything? We'll stop that swordsman here! Okay, you all say the same thing. Wait, did I go the long way around? I think I did, so. I'll just find a room where, I'm going around in circles, man. Alright. Alright, give me just a second. I'm gonna heal really quick and I'll be, let's see. Where's the exit? I'll be right back. Alright, back again after healing for a few seconds. Just want to... Let me just, well, I do need to fight stuff. I was about to say I'm just gonna ignore them all, but nope. I need to get that level, so. Alright, let's go through all the doors again. Not get lost this time. Yeah, I don't know why I was like getting myself lost while going through here, so. I guess it just goes to show how confusing this place is. I wouldn't say it's super confusing or anything like that. Yeah, but for me it's confusing. You know. Yeah, he getting smacked like that. Whoop, that. Yeah, I just got kind of turned around there because I was supposed to go into that room with the green green spot there, but there we go. Okay. Now we've got it. Now we're cooking with gas. We figured it out. Unfortunately, we had to go through that fire room again. Hooray! Alright, let me save that again. Yep. At least it's a little bit easier now that, oh, nope, not yet, not yet! I was just doing it. Why, game? Why am I such a moron? My short-term memory, man. It's shot. Well, and the fact we don't have to mess with Dogi anymore. At least there's that, so. Okay. That's easier the first time. What the? Now we got those things in here. Ah, no! Good thing I saved it. Yeah, it sends us back here and we had to do that all over again if you didn't save it. But luckily, actually the easiest way is probably either shield or, I believe you can transform into the... Let me see if transforming into the thing actually works. I actually don't remember. Oops, no, not warp magic, alter magic. See if that does anything. Nope, they don't hurt you. Ha! I knew it was you, Adol. I was worried. Leo just blazed through in a hurry, too. I would have made a grab for him, but I didn't think I could risk it. Well, let's move on. Must find the Clan of Darkness.
Is this it? Is this the ancient treasure? What the? There's nothing in here. What the?
Well, goodbye to bad rubbish, I guess. That's the end of the of Leo, huh? Man, what a crude end. And there's nothing even in the treasure chest.
There was never any treasure. Why was I only chasing wealth? Is this my punishment?
Well, with that, Leo disappears into another dimension? What? Alright. But yeah, Leo's gone now, so.
Damn, it's a dead end. Ah. Adol, you leave this to me. Those Ramoons may have stopped me before, but this time, I'll break through myself. No wall can stand against the mighty Dogi. Come on, Adol, let's hurry on through. Hey, look out! That was clumsy of me. Don't worry about me though. This is barely a scratch. I can. Damn it! I'm no good. I can't fight with you like this. Adol, can you call that homing pigeon of Karna's? I'll send a letter so I can ask for help. Here he is. Good boy. Let's get this on your leg. Now go. Please take this message straight to Karna. I'll be alright. Get a move on.
Alright, unfortunately our invincible wall is out of commission now. I'll be fine, you go on. So, alright, but now that Leo's gone, we can actually go get some extra stuff. So let's head out of this place. So, yeah, you have to wait for Leo to get killed for this scene to change now. So now we have to head all the way back through this place again. So, yeah, about that. Wait a minute. The fire's gone? Yeah, after Leo dies, the treasures, the traps disappear. So leaving this place is a little bit easier. Actually, can I just warp while we're out of here? Let me see if it'll let me warp. Oh, it will. Okay, never mind then. I mean, we still have to go through this dungeon again, but yeah, let's head back to Arede. And we actually want to head back to Rom Castle. Okay, so I also want to have the clear potion in my inventory. Okay. All right. Yeah, just have to walk all through this place. So this will only work if you have the clear potion. If you don't, you can't go through here, despite our levels and power and Leo being gone. But Leo does have to be gone for this to actually occur. If you don't have, if Leo is still around, then they won't. This won't even work. So yeah, what we want to do is we actually want to go into Leo's room. So also we can come back here for. Yeah, if you want some Kimby dust, it resets here if you really want to, so. Who are you? You'll pass here over my dead body. Seriously? There's no one else here. Why? Anyway. Yeah, just use the clear potion. Walk through. Yeah, you only need the one, though, so. And if we do that, we get Leo's sword, Leo's shield, Leo's armor. Alright, let's take a look at that, so. Yeah, we bypassed a lot of that, but hey. Yeah, there's one more set of armor, so. Alright, let's look at our stats here. So, 119, 227. So. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't. 127. Sorry. 127. So, if we do that, yeah, yeah, look at that. We get 11-point strength increase and not a huge. Well, actually, 10-point defense increase. So, 5 points per each. So, yeah, very nice. So. Haha. Yeah, the guy won't. Yeah, we'll blink through. So I forgot how. I think it only lasts through this section here. I'm not sure how long it actually lasts. Oops. Okay, now it's gone. It lasts for a few moments, so take advantage of it while you can. Let me save it in another spot just in case something happens. So, all right. Well, with some of the best gear. Wait, why wasn't Leo wearing it if that was the best gear in the game? But, well, whatever. Anyway, with Dogi out of commission, Leo gone, and now it's up to Adol to go through the Golden City to find the evil dark people within. And with this great gear and our power, we should be able to do it. But what awaits us inside? Find out next time in the next episode of East 4, The Dawn of East. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.